What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and I got an Ultra Z News special report, a little bit of a discussion. This was going to be a breaking news a night and a half ago, but I couldn't get down to the studio in time before I got too tired because there was so much news coming. This was Thursday night that it was just overwhelming, and I was posting stuff to my Facebook page a lot and just, trying to go over all of it. But I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to spotlight this thing in particular because you guys know I'm a huge Voltron fan, and we have another Voltron to talk about. Just like I did with the Blitzway, and I spent some time with that, I want to give this one its due, on these initial picks from Threezero and their Robo-Dou Voltron. So these are picks from One Fest, which is a Good Smile Company sponsored event. A lot of Good Smile products, a lot of other companies there as well, that I will be talking about further in the Ultra Z News weekend update later this weekend in a normal Sunday night time slot. However, again, I wanted to focus on this Voltron now. We got a bunch of different picks, not a ton, and not a ton of info. But based on what we see here, I want to give my initial thoughts on it like I have before, like I did on the Blitzway. And then we could see how that goes. So, again, we have a nice big Voltron. I don't know if it's combining or not because the Robo-Dou line has mostly been non-combining robots. Even though some of them could, have combinations and transformations, Threezero has done a lot of those robots. If you know, like their Transformers, they're all non-transforming. Now, this could go either way. There is precedent, though. They've just, are releasing now their Dan Kuga, which is like kind of a remix Dan Kuga redesign. But that one is a combining robot, transforming combining robot. So it's possible that this would be, but I'm not 100% sure. Right now, this is what we got. We're going to look at these picks. Now, this is the first time they're showing this. So this is obviously a prototype. Obviously it is not in production. Nothing goes really into production before pre-order. So this is the first thing out there, and I don't know what the materials here are made of. Could be just resin or whatever. So you're gonna have to forgive any of these weird textures on here. It is what it is. This is something to show at the con. However, the design looks amazing. I really like what I see here. As you can see, like the Blitzway, it's got covers for some of the lion legs. That is very cool. I do like that. And I feel like there's a nice animation accuracy towards that. Now, those could be, just a hidden thing, just a thing to throw you off that it could be a combiner when it's not. Threezero is known for a lot of articulation, like a ton. So I'm expecting that to be the case here. Though with Voltron, there's only so much it could do. So we shall see how that goes. But I like what I see here. The blue and yellow lion look amazing right now, as the feet. I do like them a lot. I love the chunkiness of this. I think it works. Yeah, you see this over here. This is a product of, at the shoulder. This is a product of it being a prototype, or somebody not placing it right. Now the head sculpt, even though the closer we zoom in here, these are not super high res here. I do like a lot more than the Blitzway. I don't feel like it's weird at all. You guys know I had a lot of weirdness towards that of the Blitzway, and a lot of that is that underneath the cheeks here, there was a lot of space. The face was just too skinny on that. And look at the Black Lion Voltron ears, horns thingy. These look really good and proportionate to the rest of the head. The Blitzway, and I'm not gonna do side by side here with that one. I've given that one enough due already. And again, if Blitzway wants to send me one to review, bring it to me. Prove me wrong. Prove everything I've said wrong. But I see a lot of people having QC issues with that one, by the way, that have gotten it so far. So that's one thing that's very major here to me, is the fact that Threezero is a company that I have experience with. Why is this pic not showing up? That's weird. I have a lot of experience with. Not a ton of experience, but I have experience with. And, you know, besides just one piece, all of it has been pretty good. The Transformer stuff has been really good. You know, like Bumblebee was one of my figures of the year a few years back from the Bumblebee movie. And then the Siege Optimist I got last year, the EVA 01 that I got last year, both beautiful. Just didn't get a chance to review them. So really, really nice stuff. And it's a company known for like quality, you know what I'm saying? So that is a major, major feather in the cap of this Voltron, which is great. You know, like you want to. Here we go. I think I got this now. There we go. A little bit of a side view. A little track record goes a long way for me. You know, much more so than Blitzway did, and that's why another reason why I was kind of unwilling to spend on that. Now this, I have a feeling it's going to be in the 350 range, because I believe that's what Dan Kuga is. Dan Kuga is 300 actually, so that's even better. And the size of Dan Kuga is 13 inches tall. 13, yeah, a little bit more than 13 inches tall. It has, you know, metal parts and stuff, and a ton of articulations. So yeah, guys, this is something that I'm going to probably be getting. You know, if it's in that range, I'm gonna get it, because I already like the design, and that again is something right away that makes me go, yeah. You know, like, if you guys didn't see the first time I talked about the Blitzway, I was already like, I don't know, something is odd about that. Now I've seen some folks say that about this. You know, I posted it around on Facebook a little bit last night, and to get a good consensus, and it's a mix. Even more so than the Blitzway was. I feel like there's more people that were like not on board for this than there was for that. But you know, again, this is a prototype, so we've yet to see official pics for this, get all the final scoop. And folks are like, oh, they want something different with Voltron, but I mean, this is Voltron. You know, like, I like different too, but you know, I like a nice solid Voltron. There's aspects here of the SOC that I like. But you know, there's aspects here of the Blitzway as well with the covering. So it's a little bit of a combo meal there in a way. So here it is with the rest of their display. Now I believe these Marvel figures and this Tekkaman figure are 1/6 scale. I could be wrong about that. It's not going to be easy to make out anything here. So, but if those are 1/6 scale, no, these guys are 1/6 scale in front, I think. Huh. These guys look huge. So this is actually, if this is 1/6 scale and this is smaller figures, then this Voltron may be about 9.5, 10 inches tall. But I could be wrong, and it all depends on the scaling. I'm actually just going by this 1/6 scale Tiga Sky type suit poster in the background. But they put it in front of these two pieces here. Yeah, this is a 1/6 scale. So these Ultraman here in the front. So these guys, if that's 1/6 scale, that's about 12 inches tall. So this is going to be smaller than 12 inches. Again, if these are the proper sizes here. So there you go. There's how it kind of scales with some of the other figures, unless their 1/6 scale figures are actually bigger than that. I'm not 100% sure. But it looks good to me, guys. I really like what I see here. If it's in that 300 to 350 range, it's a definite get for me. A little more, and we'll see. But right now, I really like it. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be something I get. That size looks pretty good, in my opinion, too. And I like the beefiness of it because also the head feels proportionate. So there you go, guys. I'm going to keep it at that. Those are my initial thoughts until we have more info on these, on this. But I like what I see so far. Once Threezero reveals everything, we will talk about it in a weekend update or maybe do another special like this on it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but you guys let me know your thoughts on this down below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share, check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. If you love Voltron, please subscribe. There's going to be plenty of Voltron on this channel. There's always plenty of Voltron on this channel. Not always, but there's a lot of robots and Voltron, and hopefully more as we move forward. Till next time. Peace out.